Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about the index, the public AI search leaderboard that we launched a few weeks ago. And I wanted to show you guys the coffee machine category. This is one of my favorite ones because I'm a big coffee drinker and maker now. So what can we see here? So this is a category we're tracking, and we'll kind of start at the end. What we're doing here is we're tracking over 100 prompts on ChatGPT on a weekly basis around which coffee machines and espresso machines are the most popular. And you can see these are broken down to various use cases, budgets, and things like that to get a wide variety of questions so we can see which ones are being mentioned the most. This is all being run from a US IP address, so we are seeing results relevant for the States. Okay, so we can see here this is updated 2 days ago, so it's very recent. We can see here the top companies that are mentioned in the results. So the top ones are Delongi, Phillips, Ninja, and we can see also some other ones. I'm trying to find, where's mine? I have a, Brazil Barista. Mine's at place 24. Sad. So yeah, this is compiled by seeing or basically counting how often each one of these brands appears in different ChatGPT responses to those prompts I showed you. And this gives a very accurate reading because it's based on quite a bit of queries. And we can see who exactly is owning the share of voice in the coffee market. Okay, so that's really cool to see. Now, if we scroll down, we can see some other cool things. We can see how does ChatGPT actually determine which coffee companies are the most relevant. Where is it deriving its information from? Okay, which website is it leaning on? And here we can see that in terms of the citations, meaning the external websites that ChatGPT is using, it's using reddit.com. In 85% of the prompts, there's a citation from Reddit, meaning all of those threads we see on Reddit are actually influencing the responses. We can see Amazon.com is the second citation here, so it's pulling a lot of information from Amazon. Serious Eats, I assume this is a blog of some sorts. Yeah, so this is like a kitchen deal blog. So we're seeing also ChatGPT use these micro or niche sources. YouTube, always a popular source. As you know, ChatGPT watches every video on YouTube through the transcriptions and indexes those as well. And we have here a few more, looks like blogs, Coffee Geek, the Spruce Eats, and a few more of these. Facebook also here. We can also filter just social media. Okay, it's categories and other. And yeah, you can see quite a lot of sources. A lot of them are small blogs. So you can see that's one of the reasons why ChatGPT is different than platforms like Google is it varies its sources and goes really long tail. Now this is also a really cool graph. So we can see here that the top source is Reddit, but is this growing over time? So we can see here what the strength or the impact of each citation on a timeline. So we can see that Reddit here is relatively stable and even growing. YouTube as well. And we can see some larger publications like Tech Radar is actually going down in influence. So if you're a coffee company and you want to make it to ChatGPT, definitely focus on the ones that are growing. Reddit, YouTube, Facebook. And that's about it. So this is just one of the categories we're tracking. Here on the right, you can see some other ones. There are also a lot of B2B ones and also a lot of consumer ones. So that is an intro to the index. Hope you had a good time.